why are we seeing a black young child being used as a stool, as a footstool? The fact that he's doing it himself is not only an issue, but the fact that everybody else is watching it and reinforcing the behavior. They are reinforcing it and they're allowing it to happen. The self-esteem of this particular young black kid as he grows up is going to be so damaging, and this is one of the most important factors of the video.
Oh my goodness, sweet boy.
So Cole Labrant puts out this particular video and it's ridiculously controversial and we need to speak about it. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel. Click that button for consistent content and follow me on my Instagram, Murad_Murali. I would massively appreciate it. Okay, so now I know that in my recent videos I have been, speaking a lot about these American kind of content creators, these whether the makeup community or just these influencers and Vine artists. So I'm sure that most of you guys won't be familiar, especially with this family. They are the Labrant family. Cole is obviously one of the main people who I used to watch here and there when I used to have Vine. It used to be a thing, so I was quite familiar with his face. And then when the Vine went, everybody transcended to Instagram and YouTube and Snapchat, and especially in the US. And obviously they are a Christian loving family. That's what they present themselves as. He's got his wife, he's got his children. But then he puts out this particular tweet literally today, and it's so controversial. I'm just like, how dumb can you be? And we need to speak about it because it does create a lot of issues and problems. He says, "This is my adopted cousin Peanut." Why is his name Peanut? Number one. Number two, helping girls get off and back on the swings. We all need to be more like Peanut. And what we see is the particular, black kid who gets on the floor and acts as a stool, completely dehumanizing, and allows the white girl to get on. And the reason why I'm saying race is a key issue, and I'm not using that for a particular motivation or like a certain type of intention. There are reasons for why. And then he walks off and he's going to other particular girls and he's just acting like as a stool, as if we aren't seeing parents not only filming the damn video, but surely they can pick up their own children and put them on these damn swings. The fact that we have the only black kid there acting like a stool is ridiculously disgusting, and the fact that Cole is posting this as if it's suddenly okay, that there's no issue with it, it's totally fine, it's just the guy's name's Peanut, his name's Peanut, and everybody is really, really pissed. Some people say, I don't understand that you thought it was a good idea to post this. I could have happily gone my whole life without seeing it. Somebody says you could have just done a hand-to-her foot lift, but immediately became a stool. Something about this just doesn't feel right. I thought I was tripping for a second, like I'm bothered. Why is his name Peanut? It's a pet name because it's a black nickname, I suppose. And then someone says no one else is even bothered. I want to see the comments thinking they were weirded out too. They're like, oh, I need a peanut. Like, well, what is that? Like, is he allowed on the furniture? Somebody says he is the furniture, which is just so dehumanizing. And then somebody else says, and this is why transracial adoption is so problematic. The fact that another child serves as a footstool when there's clearly a whole bunch of parents totally able to help these girls is disgusting, let alone the only black kid. It's not that deep, somebody says, or Kristen says, he's just being sweet. I actually did a whole ass research project on the problems with transracial adoption. This isn't it. And then somebody replies, read the room, Kristen. Read the damn room. People are like, are we just going to ignore his name as Peanut? And everybody's like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you serious? Everybody is triggered. That's the key word here, and I'm going to say that word for a reason. Everybody's upset, irritated, annoyed, and triggered. Somebody said that adoption center needs to take that child back quickly. And then some white girl like, this is my favorite thing. Oh my god, yes. And everyone's like, of course it's going to be your favorite thing. I doubt that's probably why it's my favorite thing, but this is how it comes across. Why is the baby's name Peanut? Everybody is really confused. Like the dynamics here, it's just infuriating footage and it's triggering to a lot of individuals. Why are we seeing a black young child being used as a stool, as a footstool? The fact that he's doing it himself is not only an issue, but the fact that everybody else is watching it and reinforcing the behavior. They are reinforcing it and they're allowing it to happen. The self-esteem of this particular young black kid as he grows up is going to be so damaging, and this is one of the most important factors of the video. The psyche of the particular young child is going to be so sad because of the behaviors he's doing. He's being reinforced to do them continuously and the parents don't mind. And obviously this is obviously a problem because this particular person is black, and obviously because of the history that America has and because of how they used to dehumanize children anyway, back especially during the European kind of American slave trade. Like, it's too much. Like, somebody says, ignorance is a privilege. Peanut may be a gentleman and one of the kindest hearts, being raised right to be such, yet he still shouldn't be taken advantage of subject to this. But we're black and just too sensitive to past trauma imagery. We must forget the past. Now, here we have a picture where imagine if these were your children, and seeing the slave master's children watching your children as footstools as they grow. What do you think your children will be viewed as? How do you think your children will feel? And this is the key issue. How do you think your children are going to feel when we have these particular issues going on here? Here we have an older white man using these black children as literally footstools, and this is exactly what we're seeing today. It may not be the exact same replica of, intention of seeing this person as a slave, but obviously that's what people are seeing, and that's why it's triggering, a keyword that I had to use, because it brings back these horrific messages, these horrific real life world applications, real world life situations that had gone on in the past. And the fact that Cole just happily posted it up, carefree, willingly free, not knowing that not only does he have so many subscribers, but this can be triggering and offensive to so many people. The ignorance is ridiculously annoying, and he did an April Fool's prank on his child, and now it's a stupid tweet that he's put up that's causing so much offense. It's like, when does this end for stupidity? And get this, somebody else found a tweet where he actually liked a tweet where Bernie said abortion is a constitutional right, and then Lila Rose says slavery is a constitutional right, slave owners 1845. So, he liked that tweet. So, again, and then somebody else says, when many of us see your video, we are reminded of the dehumanization of our ancestors depicted in this photo. This dehumanization of black people still exists in many forms today, i.e. that video. So the video you shared isn't cute to us. It's not cute for a black boy to be a stool. It's not cute for a black boy to be a stool. And for that video to be shown willingly, and the fact that you're sitting there, you're taking the video and you're sharing it around, shows that you have no filter but then why would you have a filter if you are benefited by a particular system that does not benefit a lot of people, especially in America? This is what I mean. The in-depth subconscious psyche is affected from this particular boy. He is ingrained, and this is being reinforced by these particular individuals such as Cole, who are catalysts in this particular situation, putting out videos. They don't see a problem to this. Therefore, they're probably the people who don't really see color. They don't really see it as an issue. But then if you're not seeing color, you're admitting to not seeing the barriers of racism that affect people of color, especially black people, especially in America, especially I assume where you live as well. There are so many different plethora of issues. It's not just marginalizing people as being oversensitive, because what we're doing here is we're gaslighting, and we are also dictating how people should feel about situations that don't affect us. If situations don't affect us, you aren't entitled to tell people how they should feel in particular situations. It's common sense. 2 + 2 = 4, not 10. And again, it's a really interesting issue because it's caused a lot of debate, a lot of spark, and it's upset a lot of individuals. You've upset people who are potential subscribers, seeing that this particular person is a stool, just like how it used to be. This is why. It used to be a real world application issue. And it's an important topic, and I feel like I should just touch upon it. I don't really want to begin to talk about a lot of American influences. This wasn't meant to be the theme of my channel. Like, it's mainly to do with the UK London stuff. I like to keep it to that. But obviously, when this James Charles Tardy stuff happened, it took over the whole world. Everyone's talking about it, so I thought, why not? And then I just saw this video and I just thought, you know what, let me just touch upon it and make a quick 10-minute video to discuss the situation. And do let me know what you guys think about the situation as well. Do you guys think it was harmless? Do you think there's some serious issues when it comes to this particular problem? I've got aromatherapy kind of humidifier here, and just the mint smell is it just zens you out so much. Let me know what you guys think about this particular video and this problematic issue at hand here, because there are so many different barriers and so many different issues that need to be discussed. It's not just posting a video with innocence. It's about ingrained psyche formed of racism. It's about reinforced individuals and people around the situation. It's about the fact that his name is Peanut, associating him to that kind of a pet kind of name, seeing him as a pet and everything, and it's just the self-esteem and the lack of confidence that will be internalized with this particular black boy as well as he grows up in this particular system and environment. These are all issues that can affect these people, and just because it won't affect the people who are filming it doesn't mean these aren't issues that we should not speak about, because we will, and we will today. Let me know what you guys think. Do comment down below, I'd massively appreciate it. Subscribe. Click that button, please. Hit me up on my Instagram, Murali. Follow me, support me, type my name in. I would massively appreciate it. And I will definitely catch you guys soon.